Hi everyone, Tyler here, and you're watching the YouTube channel Tyler the Disney Guy. So, a video I have for you today is I got a box from Fugitive Toys of a bunch of Disney Pops that I ordered. Unfortunately, when I went to grab the box, it kind of ripped open here. The tape job wasn't too great, and it's a little dinged up on the one corner, so I'm a little nervous. I'd ordered from Fugitive Toys before, and they had double boxed everything inside. It does not look like they had double boxed inside this one, but figured it might be a good video to do to check out what I got in here and show off some new pops that I got. So yeah, let's rock and roll on this. Let's take a look what's inside here. Let's get this. This flap does not want to bend because this is the bent flap. Alright, let's get all this paper out of here. Okay, well, now that that's all out of the way, here, I'm gonna spin this box here. Okay, so, first pop that we got in here is the Heffalump Chase from Winnie the Pooh, which is one I've definitely wanted. Now I only need to get the original Heffalump. I have the Barnes & Noble Heffalump, so getting the Chase one was awesome to find that one for a pretty good deal with Fugitive Toys. I actually have all the pops that are on here on the back too. I have Pooh, Piglet. I have the Flocked Eeyore. Mine is actually one that was sold overseas, so it's not the Gemini's collectible one, but it is Flocked Eeyore still nonetheless. And I have the Woozle and Roo as well. So I have the Heffalumps and Woozles. Beware, beware. But yeah, definitely super excited to add this one to my set. Alright, next, let's do this one next. So next, I ordered Mowgli from the Jungle Book. So I love the Jungle Book, and I love Mowgli. So Mowgli is obviously the man cub of the Story of the Jungle Book, which I love. Fun fact about the... Oh, also, real quick before I get into my fun facts about Disney, I have all of the pops now on the back of this. I have Kaa, which Kaa's another one that I got from someone that had... it was sold overseas, and it has a interesting sticker on the bottom, which maybe I'll show you guys sometime. It's a legit pop. It just was sold in like China or Japan or something like that. But it's kind of cool, like to have something. It's got a cool Disney logo on the bottom of Kaz, which I think is pretty cool. Loving Disney, seeing something from another country that's Disney is cool. But now I have Mowgli and I have Shere Khan as well. So now I have all three here. So the only one I'm missing from the Jungle Book is Baloo, so I have to still get Baloo at some time because I have King Louie. But yeah, glad to finally add Mowgli to the set. And fun fact about Jungle Book, it was released in 1967. It is actually the last film, Disney film, that Walt Disney oversaw the entire production of. It's because he passed away in December of 1966. So this was the last film, which since it came out in 1967, he had saw the whole production. So this was the last film that he oversaw the entire production for, which I think is pretty cool, loving Disney. So another great pop here. Next, we'll do this guy. This is from probably one of my all-time favorite Disney animated films for sure. This is Rafiki from The Lion King. So I love Rafiki. I actually have a Rafiki holding baby Simba, which is pretty cool. But I really love Rafiki with the staff. Like, I love that when he whacks Simba with it in the movie, and I just love him walking around with his staff like he's kind of like the medicine man. So I just love this one, and I was like, I saw it for a good price, and I couldn't pass it up. I actually have a decent amount of these ones on the back. I do need a Simba like this, and I need the original Timon and Pumbaa, but I do have Scar, because Scar is one of my favorite Disney villains, so I have Scar, actually, so Scar is a clutch one to have, but glad to add Rafiki to the set. Start looking for Timon and Pumbaa now, and maybe look for, not that Simba particular, but the Flocked Simba, that version. I love Flocked. If there's a reason for them to be Flocked, and I don't need the plastic version, I can get the Flocked one, I'm always going to go for the Flocked. Just so you guys know. But yeah, glad to add Rafiki to the set. This is a really cool pop now. This one in particular, this has interesting Disney history to it. And this one being Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. Now, this is from the game Epic Mickey, this style of Oswald in particular. This is from the game Epic Mickey. But what's interesting about Oswald is he was one of the first kind of cartoons that Walt Disney really worked on. But he was owned by, I can't remember if it was Universal or NBC maybe, but that might have been Universal at the time. I want to say that was Universal at the time. The rights of the character were owned by Universal, so they took back the rights from Walt Disney and Ub Iwerks, who were animating the Oswald cartoons. And so on the train ride from New York back to California, that's actually when Walt came up with the idea for the number one guy behind me, Mickey Mouse, which I think is pretty cool. So I thought it was cool to add Oswald. He's got an interesting piece of Disney history. There's also the Epic Mickey that goes with him on the back. I don't know if I'll get that one. It's not necessarily a must-have for me, but to have a form of Disney history in Oswald was really cool, and I felt like I needed to get this one. So glad to add Oswald to the Disney Pop set. So. All right, next we got some other ones down here. These are the ones I'm actually kind of worried about, but it does not look like anything came damaged. So I'm going to go ahead and set this box down here, and I'm going to just reach and grab now. So we'll do the, I have two from Toy Story, so let's do those first. All right, we have, oops, sorry, that took me a little longer to get than I had anticipated. We have Gabby Gabby. Which is one of the Toy Story characters that I did not have. And it was only $10 to add onto my order. All the rest of the Pops in here were actually only $10 to add. The first four that I pulled out, those were a little bit pricier, because they're harder to find. Most of them are vaulted or impossible to find now. But yeah, I didn't get Gabby Gabby at the time because I hadn't seen the movie a lot of times when she was still available. But I wasn't crazy about Toy Story 4 at first either, and then I just decided that I loved it, and I started getting a bunch of the Pops from it. So I have another one on the way. Maybe I'll do an unboxing when I get that one. I also got Forky last week or 2 weeks ago. I didn't have Forky before, but I love Forky. I've been watching Forky Ask a Question with one of my YouTube viewers. Shout out to Ada. She'll like that. Yeah, Ada, we love Forky asked the question. I don't know. That's for you, Ada. But I thought it was important to get Gabby Gabby. I have Benson, so I figured why not. I have most of the Pops here on the back, or some version of them. I have the flocked Bunny and Ducky, so those were cool ones to get. But yeah, so just general, thought I needed to get Gabby Gabby. The only other characters I need now from Toy Story are, I need a Lotso still, I need a Zurg, and I think that might be it. I just need to get Lotso and Zurg, some form of Lotso and Zurg. So yeah, those will be the next ones I'm on the hunt for. Maybe not the Flock Lotso, but maybe get a regular Lotso. I could deal with that. So yeah, so there's Gabby Gabby. The next one from Toy Story is Bo Peep with Officer Giggle McDimples. So why I felt like I needed to get this one is because I have the Bo Peep that's the Toy Story one from the original Toy Stories 1 and 2. But I felt like it was important to get her with Giggle McDimples because I was trying to get all the Toy Story characters, and she is one, and they don't make a pop of just her. So I was like, well, it'd be good to get this new tire of Bo Peep. So that's what I did. But all the characters here on the back are exactly the same as they were before. So sorry, one of my Pops just fell off the table there. Not sure how that happened, but it's all good. It's in a protector, and it fell onto the paper that I threw on the floor, so we're all good. But yeah, glad to have Bo Peep and Giggle McDimples. I love Toy Story. I saw the original one in the theaters when I was 3 years old in 1995, and have seen all the other ones in the theaters since, so great to add this Bo Peep and little Giggle McDimples to my collection. All right, the next three are three I needed to complete an entire set. So these are ones from Mary Poppins Returns. So here is Mary Poppins with her bag. I guess I don't know if it says on the front. Yep, it does say with bag there, yeah. So this is her with her bag. Nothing too special necessarily about this Pop. I like that she has her umbrella with the parrot head on the top of it, but I have one that's the umbrella with the parrot head too, so I guess this is just a different outfit in what she's wearing in this one, but I thought it'd be cool to get this one to finish up the set. So, because on the back here I already had Mary Poppins with the kite, and I have the Hot Topic Mary Poppins with her umbrella, which I think it's her umbrella and it's open and it's like she's floating down, so that maybe is the difference there. But yeah, cool to add this one to the set. The next one is Mary Poppins from the music hall when they go into their mother's bowl in the scene where it's very similar to the chalk painting scene in the original movie. It's been a while since I've seen this one. I do really like it, and it was really great. I just felt like I haven't felt the need to watch it a lot again, but I do want to go back and revisit this because I did really like the film when I saw it, and I love the original Mary Poppins, so I want to go back and kind of revisit this one. But yeah, this is her from the music hall when they go into the bowl, which is similar to the chalk painting scene, how Bert and Jane and Michael and Mary go into that one in the original film. So, but yeah, there's just kind of look around the box there, and if you know what I said, the last one, since I said I had 2 other Mary Poppins, you should know what the last one is. And this is one I didn't think to pick up initially, but then I always think, well, what if they do Mary Poppins Pops more than just from the original movie that's just Mary? I want to get those for sure. So what if they do those? I want to have the ones from Mary Poppins Returns too. So last to complete my set, I have Jack the Lamplighter here, which Lin-Manuel Miranda was absolutely fantastic in this movie with his singing and his dancing. It was very Dick Van Dyke-esque. I mean, I think that's what they were definitely going for, but I mean, he was phenomenal. I loved his character in this movie, and I loved his songs, so I mean, he was great. This one looks like it got a little bit of damage, just a little bit right there. The box is kind of sticking out and the flap's kind of ripped, but that's so minor for like something. It was only a $10 pop. Like, it wasn't like it was something I'd spent a lot of money on. I do wish, Fugitive Toys, if you're ever watching this, I do wish you would have double boxed this one. Like, you double boxed my first order, and I really loved that. And like, I had never heard of you guys before, and I was like, this is awesome. Like, it was a great pack job and everything. And I know everything's difficult right now due to the COVID situation. I'm not trying to be overcritical. I'm just saying, if you have a chance to double box it, please do next time. I would greatly appreciate that. It would mean a lot to me as a huge Funko collector and somebody who is looking to probably spend a lot of money with you guys along the way. So I would appreciate that if you ever see this video. But yeah, there's quick little 360 there of Jack the Lamplighter. So that is the last one, excuse me, that was in the box. So yeah, that is all the pops that I have today. So just a quick little unboxing video. I guess it's not quick because it's like 13 minutes long, but anyways, yeah, so just maybe if you guys like more unboxing videos, I can do those. I order pops all the time, especially right now, not being able to really go to the stores. I order pops all the time. I've been ordering from Box Lunch, Hot Topic, GameStop, obviously now Fugitive Toys, they're a new company I found out about. So just been ordering pops. So if you guys want to see unboxing videos, just let me know. I will happily do them, or I can just show off some random more pops. And I got pops over here. I got a whole shelf just like this shelf behind me, and you can't even see what's all the way up or what's still down below there, because there's lots of pops that you haven't even seen yet. So we're just getting started on this YouTube channel quest and seeing where it kind of takes us from there. So thanks for watching today, guys. Don't forget, like or comment on the video if you like it. Subscribe to the channel so you can get updates every time I do a new video. I'm going to roughly try to do at least 2 videos a week. This is already the 2nd video, and it's Monday. So who knows? I might do like 3 or 4 this week. Next week, I have vacation from work, so I'll probably do a bunch of videos because I'll just be hanging out around the house. So that'll be fun for me. It'll give me something to keep myself busy and talk Disney with people and maybe come up with some really good ideas for some different videos too. So, yeah. But thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Everybody, you guys have a zippity-doo-dah day, and I'll see you real soon. This is Tyler the Disney Guy. See you later.